Hey all, and welcome back for another HellfireComms Patreon quick look. Today we're going to be checking out Immortals, Fenyx Rising for the PlayStation 5. Is it Fenyx Rising or is it Fenyx Rising? I'm not really sure, but since it's all about, you know, the Greek myths and whatnot, I'm going to assume it's pronounced Phoenix, and if not, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Got Tanner with me here for this one, because Spa's a bit under the weather right now, and it actually kind of works out because, you know, me and Tanner did actually cover God of War 2018, so...
Yeah, this is just the follow-up. This is the secret sequel that Ubisoft, obviously, was charged with making, right?
We in there, lads. So this is kind of on every system known to mankind, and probably some that haven't even been invented yet, so... take your pick, really. You got PlayStation, you got Xbox, you got Switch. I feel like Ubisoft announced this for Switch first, and then it was announced for other platforms later. They had a little teaser and whatnot.
The big thing about this game is when it was first announced for the Switch, everyone went, "Oh, is this another one of those Breath of the Wild likes that obviously all got started development at the same time?" Along with, of course, like Genshin Impact there. But as time went on, they really sort of showed it is different, just like, you know, again, Genshin Impact there. But also, yeah, it's on everything, including the Stadia, which is like, okay. But also the Amazon Luna.
Was it the speedruns for that particular category?
I don't know. Probably not. Who has one?
Fucking type on. King of the Monsters, I believe. Unless the Hercules cartoon series has lied to me, he should be married to Echidna, mother of all monsters.
Oh, look at you flexing your knowledge.
Again, it's Disney's Hercules, so take it with a grain of salt.
That's true. They avoid some things because, you know, they don't have Zeus rubbing his penor up against every moving thing.
They tell him to not fuck it. He disagrees with that statement.
I have no such flaws. The rest have fallen.
I have killed them all. Why do I have an Eastern European accent?
Actually, that's one thing that I definitely, because I have the Wikipedia page up, is a lot of people praise this game for its narrative, humor, and voice acting. So it's definitely going more for a tongue-in-cheek, fun time thing, as opposed to, you know, the God of War that we just played.
Oh wow, yes.
And fed my liver to an eagle out of love.
I do it to protect you. Why are you like this, Prometheus?
I just want Prometheus to be like, yeah, what else do you do out of love? Am I right, Zeus? Hey.
What don't I do out of love? Hey-oh.
Typhon is free.
You once fought beside his allies, the Titans. Convince him to stand down.
How about you untie me first, and then we'll go from there?
He is even blocking my
It's like a very comfy-looking Zeus. He looks really nice.
I'm getting Matt Groening vibes for some reason.
You're not wrong.
Blast me.
Do it. Put me out of my misery.
I can't. He took my lightning. He took everything.
How do you take lightning exactly?
See, what was just in his hand there was just a few sparks he got from rubbing his hair for a while.
Those evil, imbecilic, tasteless parasites were all turned to stone.
One of those evil parasites is about to save your royal ass.
That's me, I think.
My ass is safely lodged in the Aegean stables, and mortals will never be anything but a mistake.
You heard it, straight from the god's mouth. We are a mistake. Ooh. I'm liking the little constellations about Zeus's person here.
Oh, yeah.
You find
Yeah, that's cool.
punishment unjust?
It's a little...
I thought the All-Star was a bit bland when I first saw the game, but seeing it in motion properly here, it's actually kind of nice.
It is one of those things where, like, for instance, today we just had the confirmation of, like, Ren and Stimpy in Nick All-Stars, and it's one of those things where you see stuff in still screenshots and you're like, I don't know about that, but as soon as things start moving, you're like, okay, no, I see what they're going for, okay, that's better.
One of your stories. How long is this going to...
They're the writers for the game, that's the joke.
Begins at sea. A ship of soldiers.
You know, we've had unreliable narration, but never bickering narration, I feel.
The sea
tossed and turned. Waves churned to a froth.
Poseidon was in a bit of a mood. You know how he
Sky
goes.
and sea, all but vanished.
He just remembered, you know, that jellyfish exist, and he's like, oh, why did I make such a horrible thing?
And the eel from Mario 64, my darkest creation.
It's an art.
That was a joint product with Hades there. 'cause, you know.
You took that out of my mind palace, you ran away with it, you stole it.
Hey, mind thief.
The sun rose on the few remaining survivors. The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a
Wait,
skirmish.
don't tell me.
Don't tell me, we have to make them first.
Mm-hmm, it's very important.
Has a beard?
Yes, very good.
Very powerful.
The fusion of Pat and Page.
You're not wrong. I hate that you're so right.
Can I do random for everything?
Ah, probably on this menu.
Yeah. Not bad.
Wake up! I have to wake up!
This is getting a bit weird.
They just slightly change. It's like some character creators go wild. This one just like, just minor
Wake up!
variations.
I have to wake up!
A waterfall on the cliffs of Santorini.
I mean, if you make her hair red, you could make this the sequel to Heavenly Sword.
If I must...
Like, burning.
There it is. Heavenly Sword 2, straight to DVD.
Let's get it.
There,
Do we have to, though?
clear as day.
You know, I thought I liked Enslaved Odysseys of the West, and then I watched Gigaboots play it, and let's just say my memories may have been a bit falsified.
A teller of
Yeah, I mean, if you had good times when you played it, the memories will still last.
Phoenix.
What a name! Phoenix! Sounds like the sound a dumb bird makes when it lights itself on fire, which would be ridiculous. Although, I should write that down.
Well, Zeus, he steals his best ideas.
On an unknown shore, Phoenix awoke.
Protagonist waking up from a sleep. Check.
It's one of those, you know, the hero's tale things, starting from a world of sleep.
Look a ghost! Captain! Can anyone hear me?
Well, when in doubt, follow the glow.
Looks like the only way off this beach is up that cliff.
Oh god. This is exactly how Breath of the Wild starts.
Oh my god, I never even realized that. You're super right.
Okay, so just climb. You've even got your stamina meter there.
Oh wow, yeah.
Very cool.
Does it feel like it if you run in a circle? Because I feel Breath of the Wild has a distinct run in a circle feel.
Well, I'll let you know after this
Phoenix saw
cutscene.
her captain and fellow soldiers in the distance. Through a trick of the light, she could almost see them waving and calling to her.
Phoenix! Again! You may not be your brother Ligiron, but I will make something of you yet.
Hold my shield. Try not to drop it this time.
I didn't see you there.
Don't let them get to you. They're just jealous. It's not often someone has a brother like yours.
Local ghost! Local ghost!
I'm assuming these are all like Grecian accents. I wouldn't know really. I went to Greece like once on a holiday and that was about it.
Ligiron.
Ooh, look at you, world traveler.
You're fucking moving to China, don't patronize me.
Unarmed and lost.
I actually really do want to go to Greece, though. It looks beautiful. Shame about, you know, the economy.
I have to be calm. I have to follow my training.
This is like God of War The Sims edition.
You know, yes, it's kind of Simish in terms of its art style. I think it's the smoothness of people. They have that Simly smoothness.
Put that on the back of the box. Oh, yeah, that's a nice looking sword.
I like the horse pommel. Please tell me it talks.
You mean like fucking Saba?
I was gonna say, it's gonna be just like Saba.
Brother!
Someone built a statue to you and then destroyed it. Or it could be just you. In which case, yeah, the tears are understandable.
I will bring you back. I swear it.
Which you kind of want to bring him back, though. He's missing arms right now.
Yeah, just Dr. Stone it. Just attach random arms and hopefully they grow back on when they get depetrified.
Fenyx had never been allowed to hold the hallowed sword. A gift from Achilles for bravery in battle.
It's mine now.
It balanced perfectly in her palm, as if forged for it.
Achilles' sword?
I really hope it's like this hollowed blade, perfect for her, and then it's like you get another weapon after, and immediately it's like, alright, time to put that one away, and time to use the bronze sword with better strength.
Ooh, getting into combat pretty quickly.
By the gods! Stay back!
She readied her sword.
Okay.
For the first real fight.
Got some Dark Souls-esque combat here.
That's all I ever think of when your main, like, fighting buttons are on the L and R buttons instead of the face buttons, because that was the first game I've ever seen where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna make it so you kind of, you know, pull the trigger on your attacks, and at first I was kind of like, I don't know how to feel about that, but I've grown used to it, but at the same time I also switch it off for a lot of games.
Thank you, gods. Very cool.
I should be able to survey the land from up there.
Okay, I guess we will go up there then.
Time to Shadow of the Colossus our way up this thing, except it's not alive.
I got a thing.
Very cool.
Golden amber.
This
Cool.
is the largest statue of Hermes I've ever seen. I wonder who built
So I
it.
guess the best way to kind of, you know, look at this from what I'm seeing is it's basically Breath of the Wild, but with the Ubisoft formula kind of added in. Because from what I hear, you know, there's a lot of towers that you need to climb up to get the vantage of the area, which, I mean, I guess was also in Breath of the Wild, but makes me think way more of, you know, the Ass Creeds and all those other Ubisoft open world games.
What an unfortunate portmanteau. Ah, well. I got nothing wrong with, like, towers and whatnot. I love them in No More Heroes, it's inspired.
Haven't played 3 yet. Still gonna get on that pretty soon.
Oh, you'll enjoy it.
Instead of tilling the soil back at home. And then the other soldiers. Well, they really don't appreciate a good story.
I'd like to just go up here and grab the things. Thank you.
Cheekbone platforming.
Hell yeah.
Alright, is it gonna do a big sweeping thing of the entire area while majestic music plays? Of course.
Shown me is a mortal soldier who has fought one real battle, and Typhon grows stronger by the hour.
I sure would like to get down from here in some kind of gliding manner. That would be pretty poggers.
Yeah, if only we had the ability to take wings and fly like the Phoenix of legend.
If only.
A temple of Apollo. If it has an oracle or a seer, they could help me undo this curse. A griffin? But they aren't real.
Let me go! Help!
Hey! I'll save you!
Oh, jeez.
I'm coming!
I don't think he can hear you. It's a long ways off.
Find a way to reach that rift.
Farsight, pay attention to the information received. Oh, it lets you sort of like, it's like a scan, yeah.
Interesting.
Love me a good hand-drawn map.
Bunch of clashing rocks, isn't it?
How to get down? The pond!
I guess we're going down here the slow way.
You could jump into the water, just don't miss.
Camera plus. Dead.
That was a good animation. I like how it went from "we're falling" to "oh god, we're falling" to "oh god, we're falling."
Yeah.
Wait, a reminder of the heavy responsibility.
You gave him your blade? Oh, Achilles.
I meant to ask, why exactly would you expect to receive a sword from Achilles?
Oh, as an offering. Just a routine offering from someone who gazed into your eyes and told you you were special.
Jesus Christ, just keep it in your pants.
You know, it's really funny because Breath of the Wild is this extremely quiet, you know, nearly dialogueless game aside from a few key sections, and someone at Ubisoft looked at and said, you know what we need? We need a constant running commentary.
I think that's good. It helps to differentiate it from Breath of the Wild. And, you know, just on a surface level, I was guilty of judging this. Same with Genshin Impact, really, of just being a you-know-what rip-off. Oh, alright, so we got a parry. But these games have their own differences.
Oh yeah, I do love using a spinning sword to be your parry. That's kind of sick. And actually, though, that does raise a point where if you look at, like, the box art, one thing a lot of people kind of compared this to is Kid Icarus. Between the Grecian setting, the fact that you have someone with wings and what looks to be two swords on the box art there, and even the original title for this game before they had to change it was Gods and Monsters, obviously sounding a lot like Of Myth and Monsters, which was the Kid Icarus sequel there.
Yeah, absolutely right, mate. That's what I was thinking about before with that teaser and whatnot when it was originally called Gods and Monsters.
Which I think they changed the name just because of the fact that they're like, hey, maybe we shouldn't call something with gods if we're going to release it in America because they might not like that.
I'm swimming. Okay, so you hold it, it's not a tab. Yeah. Anyone else want some?
Definitely a lot of ashy particles that, you know... I mean, it's a real thing in real life, especially around volcanoes at this time, but again, I look at it and all I think is, oh, is there going to be a blood moon?
Oh, no. Sorry, I kind of cut you off there.
Hello? Can you hear me in there? I'm coming!
Crystals, of course.
I found your axe!
It's mine now.
Fenyx approached the axe, feeling it call to her.
Please let us do cool spinning
like
tech with it.
Atalanta must be a copy. Although...
But before Fenyx could claim it, the axe was pulled into the pit by a terrible force.
No doubt to be used via boss.
Who knocks upon my door?
No
See,
one?
this is where if this game, you know, really wanted to go into the comedic angle, they would go, the pizza guy, and then there'd be a laugh track.
Wah, wah.
Fun fact, pizza actually originated in Greece. It was made by them long before Italy had it.
Well, there you go.
Isn't that what the best poetry is about?
Alright, we're going in.
Well, that's
This is, I guess, our equivalent to the various dungeons. Sorry, what? Oh, it's a joke.
Zeus. Zeus.
It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
I legitimately thought that, like, you did something to cause the credits to play. Part of me jumped. I'm like, what did you press?
Next time I'll fly business. That was rough.
What is this place?
It's like some kind of shrine sort of setup.
Indeed. What But why
I did like how in the
strange
credits there,
place?
everything was
It's
Zeus
Startled.
except for Prometheus got one credit being the fake news expert.
Yeah.
Good. You know what? Hey, it's a little monument to when this game came out.
Into the vaults of the underworld when he escaped. You know it, I know it. Say it.
Fenyx wasn't, sure.
I hate you.
But aren't you intrigued?
No. Keep going.
I'm good at platforming. I don't need no tutorials.
Watch it suddenly be like, alright, now you gotta do the advanced backwards long jump.
Brave,
Balls.
one, or very foolish. Let's see if you can meet my challenge. Or if you will
The Typhoon's just like,
all
now,
the others."
embrace my simple platforming.
Hello?
Being trapped like Typhon is, you gotta busy yourself with like some kind of hobby.
Yo, dungeon making would be a sick hobby if I was trapped for somewhere for all eternity.
Would that be your godly thing, making dungeons for heroes to traverse?
Absolutely. I think there's literally a game about that concept, which is like a new indie game that came out all about making like a perfect dungeon for heroes to struggle with, but not fail.
Thank you. Very cool. Alright, so where are we going here? That leads back there.
I think you need to reactivate the middle platforms, which you got rid of when you flipped the switch, so just maybe flip it back?
Yeah.
Hoo-ha.
And now the most dangerous Grecian quest of all time. A moving platform. Hello?
What's this? Wings.
Fenyx
That
ran
took
her
a lot less time than Breath of the Wild did.
several
Very
feet
much so, yeah.
as if someone had ripped them apart.
They seem to be man-made. I wonder how they work. If they even work.
Oh, but they're broken.
So you can't fly with them, but perhaps you can glide with them. That's cool.
It's interesting seeing different games try to do different sort. Oh, hey, nice double jump. You know, different games do different sorts of ways to justify the gliding. You know, Breath of the Wild has the glider. This has the wings, and actually, funnily enough, Genshin Impact has both. You can either get wings or a glider.
Fallen at the hands of Typhon.
Atalanta is something that I'm not really familiar with, sadly.
I need to stop
I am.
drinking.
So Atalante, or well, Atalanta or Atalante, depending on the pronunciation, was a huntress on the Isle of Medea, and her whole shtick was that she wanted to work with the Argonauts so that children can live in a free and happy world. She was very motherly and just wanted nothing more than for children to never be put in danger. She's a Fate character, that's the only reason why I know that. There's a lot of Greek heroes in Fate.
Damn, man.
You're still standing?
Nice big and heavy attacks. That's definitely what I turn towards.
Alright, so R1 is your sword, and then you got that. Ooh, cool.
Oh, ooh, okay, so it's more than one weapon at once. Alright, I'm kinda in.
We got combos.
A bolt of my lightning.
Scattered, hidden by Typhon.
It's over. Phoenix is Helios Ash. No one can handle those bolts but me.
Oh, really?
Ah, okay, so it automatically goes back.
Ah, retraction. Time to grab this and get completely electrocuted and die.
Yeah, so like you think you're getting a power up, but it just instantly vaporizes you.
Power surged through Fenyx. It was too much for her to bear.
I'll do a hard cut to the credits again, do it!
Yeah, come on, explode into credits.
And then, just like that, it stopped.
No!
The winds grounded the lightning. They were designed to
Oh.
withstand
Oh, okay, I kind of like that explanation.
And yet, this is just the beginning.
You know, when flying types and Pokemon figure this out, it's all over for the other types.
Right? They're so screwed. They can all get the infamous lightning armor that Swallow got.
Having plunged into the abyss of Tartaros and living to tell the tale, Fenyx emerged victorious.
For now?
That stranger.
Look at that
with
swagger.
Where
That
did he
swagger
go?
of I literally got Zeus's
With the
bolt.
wings, she would be able to flit across the ancient bridge and find out.
I wouldn't just strap on discarded junk. Who knows where those have been?
Many a night, Fenyx had told tales of a genius, an inventor of
Oh,
endeavors,
get
and
across!
strolled into
Yeah.
the wings. Perhaps someone copied their design, Fenyx mused.
So junk. Ooh, maybe it's cursed.
Interesting button combination. Oh, thank you, Ubisoft Connect. That doesn't take me out or anything.
Okay, I really love how the wings spin like freaking Tails' tails when you go to run.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's good. That, though, I look at that and my mind goes, yo, Mario Sunshine, sprint nozzle, let's go.
Let's go. The best nozzle.
I don't know, rocket for me. I know it's like more limited, but just as a kid, the ability to blast off and explore everywhere blew my mind.
So I guess we're going back over there. Probably should have been paying attention. Oh well.
Hey, it's one of these, exploratory games, though, so, no worries, we're doing the job, exploring, and oh man, yo, fall damage hurts in this.
Sure does. That would have been a death in Breath of the Wild.
You're right, we definitely have way more health than, like, start of game Link. Yeah, because we could probably get across this bridge here now, the broken bridge.
Hell yeah. We.
Oh yeah, you can see it's just too much for a single jump. Well,
every time that happens, I want it to cut to credits.
It's one of those gags, though, that I bet you they're going to use here, and then, like, right at the end of the game, they're going to pop it back up again. Bring up that joke.
This is an easy climbing section here. Can I not climb this thing?
Maybe you gotta kind of swoosh around over there. Yeah.
Very cool.
Whew. You made it.
That was a close one.
I'm coming to help! Hold on!
I like how their subtitle was Helpless Stranger, implying that we can't do anything for them.
It's kind of a lost cause, really.
What am I going to do? Put the fiends of Tartaros to sleep with storytelling?
Hello there.
Taste combos. So yeah, definitely using the heavy attack seems to bonk away their shields very well. Oh, cool wing attacks too. I do really enjoy when you're playing a game with combat and the character uses everything at their disposal to do cool stuff. So, hitting those, if they have wings, using the wings for combat as well, that sort of stuff. And hey, look at you, you're on an Olympian track.
Very cool.
Oh, no, I've seen these in God of War, we're gonna have to fight the high-level enemies!
Ah, the coins of Charon. Placed upon the eyes of those who wish to travel to the underworld.
Charon's mark.
Typhon stole those too?
Oh, they're skill
Charon
points,
was
essentially.
saving up for a bridge.
So where do I spend these then?
I'm going to assume in a menu.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, this is such an RPG looking menu. Like, you can look at this and you're like, yep, they have their inspirations.
Loadout. Stamina. That's the map.
I'm going to assume the little vortex thing on the icon there, because you have your inventory, your map, and then I'm going to assume this is going to be like, yeah, abilities.
Alright, so... Stealth attack.
Oh, well, we've seen that in other games.
Axe combo.
Just an extra hit for your axe there.
So, can I get any of these, or do I need more?
I'm not seeing any, like... You know, we probably have to get the actual tutorial to tell us how to do it, so...
Yeah, for sure.
We're too big brain, we're too gamer for this.
Oh, we're trying to get ahead of the game, and the god is like, no, you must wait.
Yeah, you can't jump to the middle of the story at the beginning. That's how it works.
Save the stranger who cried like a bitch for help. That's what it says in the script. I'm just reading the script. Oh, goodies.
Pomegranates. Don't tell Tumblr. The frickin' tag your pomegranates thing is the funniest thing I've seen on that website.
They're real. What's that glimmering?
Someone on the team really liked their jiggle physics.
Maybe if I sneak up on it.
Definitely not as hot as the Gorgon that's in Fate.
Okay, so... I'm pressing circle.
Is it hold, perhaps?
No, it's not. I'm literally pressing circle. It's...
Oh, you did it for a sec there.
Interesting.
Maybe it's only in certain areas.
What a fool.
Nice, big damage.
No, I don't want to be a stoneman.
Ooh, I like that attack. The air axe hits.
I expected something a bit more legendary in terms of difficulty. Ooh, swag.
Yo. Quippables?
These bracers. I've seen them in drawings.
Okay, I really hope the dialogue evolves to more than just, it can't be, that doesn't exist, that's real, what, because it seems she keeps saying that.
Wearing those bracers. And
To be fair, you probably would be saying this if you were living through the myths.
Dumb luck.
Oh hey, that was that guy.
Yeah, it was that guy.
Stop! Over here! Fight someone who's armed instead!
What is going on in this game, Tanner?
Yeah, I'm trying to parse what just happened in that cutscene.
God, her swagger is like so amazing.
It's really exaggerated
after
swagger.
boldly besting the Gorgon that ambushed Heracles.
What are you doing there? That thing with your voice.
Heracles?
Oh, you basically got power gloves, huh?
That is how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Seems like a lot of work, but it's your funeral.
Except I can't die.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, parried, bitch.
Nice. Yeah, definitely a game where you're going to be hitting a lot more parries than in Breath of the Wild. Like, that is your basic defense as opposed to high-level tech. I don't know, I feel like a Gorgon is usually an enemy that's like very late and very powerful.
Yeah.
You know, maybe these are, I don't know, they'll do something that's like, oh yeah, these are like mass-produced copies or something, but usually like a Gorgon, regardless of, you know, if it's one of the Gorgon sisters or whatever, are usually a lot more later. It's interesting. We'll have to see.
I like how they blast away like a Smash Bros character.
That's what it reminds me of, because you did that one Gorgon, and I'm like, wow, it really just yeeted away.
On top of the Turtle Mount.
To quote X-Death, Turtle!
Yes, he does say that.
He does, in Dissidia. It's a super rare voice line.
Is there context of that in the actual game he's from?
Yeah, at one point there's a turtle that comes in and hits him away, and he goes, "Turtle," and then Bart says my favorite line in the entire game, "Sweet Christmas, a talking turtle." I love Final Fantasy V so much.
No, I wish to climb. Okay, we'll go down, I guess.
There's probably going to be a section specifically made for climbing, like this, with the not fur.
Come on, Phoenix, I'm gonna need you to work me.
Press X to eject? That's a very strange thing to say.
Yay, stuff.
Not rupees.
Please stop.
It's so bad!
I like the animations for... Actually, all the animations have been pretty good so far.
Yeah, they definitely have, like, again, that idea of the swagger to it, which definitely leads it from being a generic protagonist to a fun one.
Hades alive! You two, get a room!
So where am I taking this exactly?
I think you just need to find the man first, who seems to be, well, down. Maybe in front of the turtle?
Woo!
He's right through there, it seems.
Oh, I'll find you. I'm gonna path my way gun proper to you.
There's only 360 degrees around this turtle. We'll find you in one of them.
Ah.
Bro, oh! That work?
Haha!
Yeah!
Fell into that vault. I'll save you! I promise!
Oh, here we go again.
Into the thick of it.
That was a harrowing adventure of trying to find a thing to put on a thing.
So let me get this straight. Instead of heating up the Temple of Apollo to
Odysseus.
speak with the Oracle,
Patron saint of Super Mario Odyssey, among others.
Fenyx, truly a good person, sought to help the mysterious stranger. But she never lost sight of the fact that she was getting ever closer
I like the
to
gremlin
the Temple
block.
of Apollo, and the solution to the terrible curse inflicted upon her brother and fellow soldiers.
oh yes.
Oh, it's Magnesis.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is starting to look a little bit familiar.
Truly a good person. Murdered his first wife by getting her to turn into a fly.
Kind
and
of
then
weird they
ate
gave us the Magnesis tutorial after seemingly we needed it to get into here, but okay.
Babylon. Oops.
You can go ahead and just go there. Good.
Hey, can we get another? Thank you. Yeah, we want to drop, not throw.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Triangle.
Very cool.
Yeah, I guess one difference here is this works on everything, whereas Magnesis needed to be metal.
That's kind of the point of it being called Magnesis in the first place, mate. You get one. You get two.
I'm going to assume this is the throwing tutorial. Seems like it. It says charge throw.
Good.
Thankfully, there's the little corner for it to kind of swoosh on into.
Yeah. Throw it over there.
Don't fall, don't fall. Oh, that's not a pit there. That looked like a pit running straight through the middle.
How dare you scare me with your words. Very cool.
And lo, we have gained the title of Yeeticles, hero.
Honey, you mean Yeetitles?
Margaret Ithaca. Odysseus.
Is this our ranged attack?
At this point, if you're making a game, it's either going to have a gun or an arrow. You have to have one.
Unnecessary, but cool, I guess.
She practiced, backflipping just for this moment.
Let's see if you have control.
Who are you? Show yourself.
I'm back here. Alright, let's give it a shot.
Oh, is that like wanted arrow tracking? That's kind of sick.
I think it might be.
Yo, can we curve the arrow? Curve the bullet? Yo, shut up. That's kind of rad, though.
Two of the targets seemed easy enough to hit, but the third would require the focus of a master archer.
Forget it. Kids
Oh, and
today
it goes
play t-shirts.
how far based on your stamina. Okay.
That hyperactive.
Well, that'll give you reason to
This
upgrade your
from the
stamina
god
for
who
sure.
thinks a week constitutes a long-term relationship.
Keep that steady hand, little one, and you might just survive.
I would like more lightning, please. It's actually quick shot, and R1 is like, yeah, you can do this if you want, I guess.
I like how it broke into perfect cubes.
It's the will of the gods.
I bet you, there's so many just like super minor Greek gods. There's probably some god of cubes out there.
Honey, you mean Boxicles? Yes, more lightning, please.
That is such a smug holdout too. It's like, yeah, this is mine.
Quiet Zeus's lightning +1. Like, gained page of Jesus' diary, I guess.
Yeah, it's like such an important thing that you're just getting, by the end, probably 120 of.
Armed with the agility of Achilles, the speed of Atalanta, the wits of Odysseus,
And the bonds
strength
of Poseidon.
Hercules, Fenyx was ready to
Fenyx
face
was kind of
whatever
OP.
the future had in store.
That's it? That's all she has going for her? Pfft! Good luck.
Where is Lad?
I think Lad is literally just like running away from us and doesn't want us to find him.
Nearly at the oracle. There?
Okay, we'll get to the Oracle, I guess. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. I keep forgetting it's hold.
Oh, one final Oh,
You worry too much, but
I know. I think it's because for me, drowning in a game is like one of the freakiest things. It's one of those things, you have nightmares about.
yeah.
Oh, witch time! Okay. Well, again, that's also in Breath of the Wild, but still.
Get owned, please.
Get blasted, bird boy.
Imagine if you looked out and you saw, like, your savior running towards you like this.
Well, honestly, with that much swagger, I'd be like, of course, you know, this is the one gonna save me, because they're so ready for adventure.
Good for crowd control as well, these are two things.
Looks like you can just cancel anything you do into the parry, which is really good. That lack of commitment, just go at it, is one of my favorite things with parries in games. It's just, oh, am I in a combo? Doesn't matter. Parry. Overall, like, just looking at the combat, that looks really satisfying.
It is, it feels good.
I swear, get back here.
Why are you running?
No thanks, I'm good.
There's nothing to worry about. If I had wanted to hurt you, I could just as easily come and stab you back there.
Alright, I'm gonna take a bet. This guy is Jason.
Fenyx.
Unique name. Appreciate the assistance, Fenyx. Nice bracelets.
Thanks. I'm on my way to the Temple of Apollo to see the Oracle.
Me too. Ha! It's right over there.
He's not giving the name. Give it up already.
Oh, it's gonna kill us.
We should go to...
Son of a bitch.
Hey, where did you go?
Huh.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That rotten little
Now, the
thing.
only other thing is, those were the braces of Heracles, so, could also be him.
That's not Josh Keaton, though.
Sadly, not all Heracles are Josh Keaton.
I know how you feel, kid. You do everything you can for them, and then they betray you.
This is looking very stupid-duper puzzle-like.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're going to leave it there. Because, oh my, that'll tack on another 10 minutes at least. So, here is everyone who is currently pledged. Thank you, Deimos, for commissioning this. We may not be currently taking quick looks, but we've still got a few on the docket to show you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this little run-through of Immortals Fenyx Rising. I'm impressed so far. I like the visual style. I like the animation. Very much liking the gameplay so far. It's just different enough from Breath of the Wild to sink the teeth into, but the combat might actually be a little bit better, so hey-ho.
And, you know, we didn't bring it up, but this is getting several DLCs, including ones featuring different pantheons, such as the Chinese mythology, as well as some Egyptians. So even if you're not super into the Greek, then hey, there's some new content coming later with other pantheons for you to enjoy.
Indeedy so. So yeah, help support HFC by pledging today. Patreon.com/HellfireComms. Everything helps to keep the group running, guys. Thank you so much for your support and patience thus far. We'll see you next time for another HellfireComms Patreon Quick Look. Bye-bye.